Hello and welcome to the International School of Traders. My name is Ngubeko Mtiane, and today I am going to be giving you guys our weekly analysis. It's Sunday evening, so if you are seeing this today, I will be looking at some couple of trades that we are looking at this week. So I'm going to start off quickly with news that are expected tomorrow in terms of the calendar. There's a couple of them, but there's indexes that are usual tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. And then there's nothing much tomorrow in terms of the news items. There's actually nothing to look out for tomorrow. We just need to look at what the market does, and then we follow suit whatever the market decides to do. Okay, awesome stuff. There's a couple of things that I'd like us to look at in terms of the market today. Let me quickly share my screen and show you guys what's busy going on here. Let me show you. So I'm going to start off with XAUUSD, which is gold probably on your MT5, right? I'm going to start off with on a daily time frame. There's such a beautiful thing that gold has done. I've been looking for this moment. In the early hours of morning, I will be looking to buy gold tomorrow. I'll be very, very patient and strategic in terms of how I want to do it. Why do I want to buy gold? For the longest of time, we've been looking at gold in this manner, right? We've been seeing this beautiful trend towards the downside. Market broke this trend and came back in, and we've been monitoring this move if the market is going to really gonna break towards the top side. Now the market has broken towards the top side. I believe this is going to be a successful retest of this zone, and then we continue towards the top side. So I really believe that our target should be 1921 once again, and then we move to move forward. So in terms of long-term investing or trading here, gold should really pay us in terms of this move. But whatever happens, we should be prepared, use proper risk management on these particular charts. Okay, awesome stuff. Let's quickly go to the next one, which is CAT CHF. CAT CHF has been amazing lately, and it has been paying us too. So there's one thing that I'd like to look at on CAT CHF. CAT CHF is approaching a support zone, which is a support zone that I've been looking at. So there's quite a few things that we may expect here. The market continue going to the downside, or markets just continue ranging, meaning continue towards the top side in this particular case. So we really need to wait for market to come all the way down to this zone, and then when markets come down to this zone, should expect some movement here in terms of what may happen either towards the top side or downside. Okay, cool stuff. Let's continue. Let's look at EuroCAD. EuroCAD is one of the trades that we missed out on in terms of the buy signal last week, but there's nothing much to look out for here. We need to focus on other trades. Euro USD is very interesting. Looking at the daily time frame, we are quite looking good in terms of fib levels. The 78.6 and 88.2 are performing really good in terms of helping here in this particular case. I'm expecting this market to bounce on these zones and then continue towards the top side. Those levels are the ones that we are looking at in terms of buying here on XAUUSD. So we need to be very strategic also on this one, because when you go down to smaller time frames, when you look at 4-hour time frame, there's a beautiful trend here that still shows us that the market is still bearish here. So we have to be very strategic in terms of what we're busy doing here or trying to do here in the market, right? Cool. And then let's look at USD CHF. Is there anything happening there? Yes, USD CHF, I believe now is in a bearish run. Why? Look at this structure right here. Market went all the way down I mean, all the way up to the 61 point, okay, well, all the way down and then went to the 61.8. I believe it's going to continue going down now. So we're just under this, the 50% level. Now, under the 50% level, there are very significant zones that we need to look out for. Let me quickly delete this guy here. Under the 50%, there are things that we need to look out for. There is this strong, a zone of, I would say, we can look out for in terms of our entry here. I believe there's gonna be a lot of liquidity here being, this right here, this zone right here. Market might use this zone as the zone of entry, a zone of turnaround, and change direction towards the top side. So change direction towards the top side, I mean towards the downside, and then whatever happens from there, we are going to be going towards the downside in this particular case. So pretty much confident with whatever that's happening here. Let's do this. Cool. This is pretty much perfect in terms of how I'm looking at things that I'm looking at. Let's continue. This I'm pretty much confident in this. I'm confident in this one. So let us go all the way down. Okay, let's look at GBPUSD. GBPUSD on a daily time frame, just went all the way down to previous support zones. Now, if you go down to a smaller time frame, you can see that that previous support has been kissed by this particular market for a number of times now, and I believe that market is getting ready to rally all the way up here. If you look at it on a 4-hour time frame, this section looks more like a ranging market. So market has come down to support. We need to be looking to buy down here. Okay, cool stuff. And then ADJPY, there's nothing there. USDJPY is looking good in terms of the bearish market. The bearish market has already been established a while ago on this one. With the best thing last week that we did is that we were always entering in this market very early or very late. So in this one, look out for an entry probably in these zones, and there is a probability of changing, in terms of trend, not trend necessarily. I believe that market might change towards the downside here. I believe there's high potential here. So there's high potential. Let's see how the market performs tomorrow. Okay, cool stuff. Now let's check how the market is doing. Let's look at ADSD. I believe ADSD has come down to very important levels here. If you look on a daily time frame, these are previous zones of resistance right here, resistance right here, support right here. So this is a very significant level that we need to look at right here, right? So let's look at this zone as a potential buying zone towards the top side. Let's look at it and see how things go. There's a high chance that we are going to be buying in this particular case. Okay, cool stuff. And then USD ZAR. USD ZAR has been doing very good, guys. So by the way, those who are coming to my TikTok live, I'm gonna be sharing some of the information for free on using indicators. Now let's go to a daily time frame so that you can see what I'm talking about. So there's two indicators that I'm gonna be talking about. There is this green, red, and white, right? It's the 200-day moving average, and then there's a 100-day moving average, and then there is a 50-day moving average. So if you can look at how the market, where the market is right now, the market broke out of the 100 and then changed direction on the 200 and came back down to the 100. After breaking out of this structure, this is going to play a vital role in in or deciding role in terms of what the USD ZAR is going to do. I believe we are in a verge of a buy here. We need to be looking to buy USD ZAR, for the next couple of days and hours. We need to look at this very closely, and wherever market is going to break out to is going to be the new trend. So if market break out towards the downside, that means the trend continues towards the downside. But if market fails to break towards the downside, there's going to be a new trend that can be established above the 200-day moving average, right? Cool stuff. Even the 40 weekly moving average, along with the five, I mean, this is the 200 weekly moving average, in line with whatever that we are seeing right now. They are really helping us in terms of understanding what the market might do next right here. Cool. Awesome stuff. Let us, yeah, that's it on USD. Now, do I have anything on Euro GBP? Yes, there's potentially on Euro GBP. I think Euro GBP, there are beautiful levels that you need to look out for. These ones right here, especially the 0.85949 is where we potentially sell Euro GBP. Reasons why: we are in a bearish market, and there is a strong zone of, a strong zone of, I mean, strong selling zone. Yeah. So it's a sell zone. It's a key zone that you need to look out for. Yeah. Okay, cool. So do I have anything on Euro NZD? Potentially, yes. So Euro NZD is planning to rise towards the top side. And whatever that you're doing, we need to be looking for buy positions here. And the ultimate buy that I may look for is this one here at the bottom, then continue towards the top side. But the next, or the least ultimate, is the one right here on this zone. Then we continue towards the top side. There is what's busy going on here on Euro GBP, Euro NZD. Actually, we're expecting to buy anytime soon on Euro GBP. That is the expectation right there. Cool stuff. I need to start putting disclaimers on these videos so that you guys understand that these are just setups, not financial advice, right? So that you don't just go and sue me out there. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's all for this week. I'm looking forward to trading with you guys this week and make money with you. Remember to trade with discipline. I'm gonna be leaving every necessary link on my on this video, below this video. Every necessary link, I'm gonna leave it below, and then you guys are gonna open your account. You can join my free group, and then you can also contact me at any time you want to. But please honor the space, guys, and just give me a call. Not even a video call. Come on, just give me a call, and then we can, yeah, see how things go. So yeah, that's all that's going on this week. See you on the other side of the withdrawals. It's your one and only Ngubeko Mtiane. Shalom.